What would you do if something crawled from the dark and showed you every sin you ever buried? I joined the army at 18 because I thought I'd be a hero. That's what I told myself anyway. Now I was stationed at a black site in Nevada, babysitting something buried deep underground. They never told us what it was, but at night you could feel it, like a low hum vibrating in your bones, alive and waiting. I tried to ignore it. I'd seen enough in war to know there were worse things out there than whatever was humming under the concrete. That was until the alarm started. Red lights flashing, sirens screaming, radios buzzing with static. Then everything cut. Lights, alarms, even the emergency backups. We stood there in the dark, breathing heavy, listening to the silence. That's when we saw the glow. It seeped through the cracks in the walls, a sickly green light that pulsed like it was alive. But it wasn't just light. It was thick, like fog, crawling along the floor. It left streaks of slime that hissed as it touched the concrete. And inside the glow I saw shapes. Things that moved wrong, like centipedes made of teeth, folding and unfolding, blinking eyes that opened and closed on shifting, skinless surfaces. I felt bile rise in my throat, but I couldn't look away. We raised our rifles, but none of us fired, because we started seeing things. In the glow, I saw a boy I shot in Kandahar wearing a blue Spider-Man shirt. His eyes were wide, his blood pooling on the dusty floor. I could smell the cordite, feel the heat of the rifle in my hands, hear the sobs of his mother behind me. Next, I saw my wife, the night I left. The bruise on her arm from where I grabbed her too hard, the way she cried when I slammed the door, the way I told myself I was doing it for her. I saw every lie I ever told, every sin I tried to bury. The glow pulsed, and Alvarez was the first it touched. He screamed, a sharp animal sound that echoed in the dark as the glow wrapped around him. I saw something black and smoky peel out of his mouth, his eyes, his chest, screaming with him as it was pulled into the green light. His body dropped to the floor, eyes glassy, mouth still open in that final scream. It moved to the next soldier, and the next, ripping the screams from their throats, pulling something out of them, leaving their bodies empty. And then it reached me. I tried to close my eyes, but they wouldn't shut. The glow was in me, around me, pulling me apart piece by piece. It made me feel everything. The trigger pulls, the pleading voices, the smell of blood, the taste of fear in my mouth. Every memory, every horror I caused, replayed in perfect, brutal clarity as the glow ripped something out of me that I didn't know how to hold on to. And then I fell. I am still falling. Into the void. There is no light here, but it's not empty. I feel the others around me, millions of souls pressing against me, cold and wet like flesh. Their faces pressed into mine, eyes wide, mouths moving in silent screams. They claw at me and I claw back, but there is nowhere to go. No ground to find, no breath to take. We are packed so tightly we can't move. But we keep thrashing, each of us trying to escape a prison with no doors. The thing is here too, swimming through us, pulling at us, tearing us apart molecule by molecule, letting us heal, then tearing us apart again. And it feeds. It never stops feeding. Sometimes it lets me see through its eyes. Back to Earth. Another black site, another hallway, another squad of soldiers terrified with guns shaking in their hands as the green glow crawls toward them, pulsing, hungry. I can feel the souls around me screaming.